2015 Mazda CX5 with the 2.5 four-cylinder engine. This is the non-turbo, in case anybody was confused about that. Today we're doing an oil change. And over to our computer, you can see that when replacing with filter, we're going to be adding 4.8 quarts of 0W20 full synthetic oil. And for this oil change, we'll be using the CarQuest Romeo 85358 oil filter. Let's get to it. All right, with the vehicle in the air, you can see right here that there's supposed to be a door here, which will probably be held in by maybe 3 10mm bolts, so then they should be bolts. But obviously this vehicle doesn't have it. Anyway, open up this passageway if yours is still there. And your oil filter is right here, and your oil drain plug is right here. I'm going to pull the oil filter first because the drain plug, or the oil filter is in the way of the drain plug, so we're going to go ahead and pull that first. This should be a H8 or an H9. It looks like this one's got a little bit of damage to it, so I'm probably going to replace this one. But let's get this oil filter out of the way first. Holy crap. Put that on way too tight. Whoever did this oil change last. And with it broken loose, just give it a good spin. Try to help that oil drain out. And with the oil filter removed, we can go ahead and move on to our drain plug. I'm going to be using a H8, which is basically just the 6-pointed Allen sockets. Alright, our oil is almost done draining, so go ahead and check your crush washer that's built into the, I guess the bottom of these drain plugs. If it's cracked or damaged in any way, or you doubt its integrity in any way, go ahead and replace your drain plug. If not, feel free to reuse it. Like I said previously, I don't really like the way it looks in there. I didn't have a problem getting it off though. But I contacted my local part supplier. They don't have any of these in stock, and they wouldn't be able to get one for several hours, which this customer is waiting on this vehicle. So I'm just going to tell him to remind me next time before he brings this in that I'm going to go ahead and get a new drain plug for him, and we'll switch this out next oil change. And with the oil finished draining, let's go ahead and put our drain plug back in. Put it down so you got some resistance. Just give it a good hit. Don't need to go crazy on it. And before installing the oil filter, go ahead and check your oil filter housing right here. Make sure that there's no debris in the way of your new oil filter, and that the old oil filter's gasket came off with that oil filter. Grab some of that used motor oil, lube up that new oil filter gasket or O-ring, whatever verbiage you feel like using, and go ahead and install. And these hand tight. That's it. You don't need to go crazy on none of this. And with everything buttoned up underneath, we can come in here with a can of brake clean, spray down our drain plug and oil filter, making sure we leave a nice clean work area, so that way if you're working on this vehicle in the future and you see oil around this area, you know you have a possible oil leak and not that you just left a mess during your last oil change. And back up top side, got an oil cap, pretty much right in the middle of the engine. And I don't feel any baffles, so we can go ahead and just add this at any speed. Go ahead and add your engine oil. And make sure you put that cap back on, nice and tight. 2015 Mazda CX5 with the 2.5 four-cylinder engine. We've just performed an oil change and now we're going to reset the oil life. To do this, go ahead and start your vehicle. And right over here in this window, we'll see we have the distance to empty is up. You're going to utilize this button right here, and the info button right in the center is also a button, so make sure you're aware of that. We're going to press down until it tells us to press info to go to settings, so we press right in the center, and from here we scroll down to maintenance, press info in the center again, scheduled, whoops, oh, he had his messages turned off. Scheduled, set time, good, scheduled, set distance, 12,000 miles. You must have lost your mind. $5,000 miles is what I recommend for every oil change, no matter the vehicle. I don't care if your manufacturer says you can drive at 10,000 miles, just like those Chevy Arcadias that the dealerships say you can go like 7,500 or 10,000 miles, and notice how they're all running out of oil before they get to their next oil change? Yeah, change your oil every 5,000 miles. It's that easy. But other than that, that's how you reset your oil life on one of these. If you'd like to see another vehicle on the CX5s, go ahead and check out that one next. I made that one just for you. But other than that, if this video helped you out, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you all next time.